Hey, it's Saturday night and we are live. Sorry, guys, we're coming on here about 5 minutes late because we had some issues, technology issues, as always. But we're with you now anyway, so hopefully, everyone can hear okay and see okay. Don't really know what it was. My laptop just kept crashing, basically, and that wasn't good. Panicking a little bit. To the Bat Cave, Adam. Adam's here. Good stuff, man. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for watching our Disneyland illuminations as well, and that D-light. How good was that? How good was that whole show? Really fantastic. Hey, Brittany's here. Hi, Brittany. How you doing? Busy? Got to drive. Let's get some stuff up on the boards. Hey, we've got some black banners tonight rather than the usual pink color, because of course tonight we're talking about Batman, Mr. Batman himself. How's everyone doing? Who's in the chat? Let's find out. Noodle Doodle. How are you going to fare tonight, Noodle Doodle? Are we going to see you on the podium, maybe? Maybe we are. By the way, can everyone hear the funky, funky adventure Kahoot music in the background? Hopefully. Hopefully you can. Simon's there. You made it, Simon. Is it just yourself, or are you playing with your? Is the son there as well? Your son? I always forget his name. Sorry. But yeah, apologies, guys. We should have started about 8 o'clock. It's about 8:05 now, UK time, but we had issues. So hopefully we're going to be okay. Hey, Dish Jabber. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm glad that you're here. When are we going to see you again? When are we going to see another one of your quizzes? Simon's going to the fridge. Is that for some drinks, Simon? I got a drink here. By the way, guys, have a good time. It's Saturday night or maybe Saturday afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Grab a drink. Sip a beer for the working man. Grab a beer, grab a wine, grab a whiskey, grab a water. Grab all three if you want to. It's totally up to you. Polka Dot some Pixie Dust. Are you playing tonight? Hopefully. Is it you and Rob playing? When's your vlog going up as well? Your 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris vlog. Let us know it in the chat. Nerd Overload. Good to see you, buddy. How's your Batman knowledge? I'm guessing it's pretty good. Yeah, man. Me too. Can you hear all the music and stuff in the background? Hopefully someone can. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like literally 10 to 8 our time, and everything just kept crashing. So I don't know. So I just reset everything. It said it needed and the laptop needed an update, so I updated it. Drive carefully, Brit's Magic Trunk. Is the whole gang here tonight? Is the whole Watchers in the Basement gang here? Or is it just yourself? Let me know. Let me know. We're going to talk about you guys in a few minutes as well. Hey, you got some good stuff coming up on your channel. Nice trailer, says We Are the Bakers. Thank you very much. Not bad. So we tried to... well, I don't think you've played a quiz, have you? You've not played one of our quizzes this year, or for the last month or so anyway. We've tried to revamp everything, make it look a little bit more studio-like in here. And try and revamp all the videos, the trailers, all that kind of stuff. So we try and, on top of our usual trailer, which I now have to change anyway, because we've changed the logo. I'm trying to, incorporate that into each week's quiz. Who else is here? Let me scroll through the chat. How's everyone's Batman knowledge anyway? Everyone's been saying to me, like the usual Disney community that plays, say, I don't know anything about Batman, I might not play. And I'm like, well, you never win at Disney either. So, you may as well just play and have some fun. If you're terrible, try not to come last. That's the way I always look at things. There's always going to be someone out there worse than you. Mr. Stores, how are we doing, Mr. Stores? Back, I'm pretty very sad from being back from your, 3-week vacation? Over in Orlando. 3 weeks, 3 different hotels. And unfortunately, you lost a bit of footage, a bit of vlog footage anyway. But hopefully you can find that at some point or get that back anyway. Skimming through the illuminations at Disneyland Paris. It's impressive. They can do that projections. projections. It is. You know what? All the Walt Disney World people are telling me that like Paris's 30th anniversary castle show, illuminations, celebrations, etc., completely blew the 50th anniversary away from Walt Disney World. Hey, Lil Holly. You and Nerd Overload, you playing against each other tonight, hopefully. If you are in the same household, guys, play against each other. More fun that way. And it makes us look better as well. More players makes us look better. If you're just jumping on, guys, hit the like button as well, because that makes us look good in the eyes of YouTube. And YouTube will pump our channel out to more people. And all good, all good. Disney MUK being hilarious as usual. Yeah, Adam, send us some questions, man. Disneyland Paris questions. Yeah, we've got a Disneyland Paris quiz coming up April 23rd. Simon, just yourself, is it? Yes, Diz Jabbers. He does a quiz. Who's texting me? Who's blowing up my phone? Some people trying to back out of it. Just turn up late and chat. There we go. You might be watching now, actually. That was for you, big man. Diz Jabbers, yeah, he's not done a quiz for a little while, I don't think. But yeah, it's different to our quiz. It's not a Kahoot quiz, but it's always fun over on his channel. Claire Walking with the Woods, where are you? Hopefully you're going to be home in about 20 minutes or so, and she'll be able to jump into the quiz halfway through. That'd be cool. Riding solo, we are the Bakers. Yeah, but it's just you. It's just you with the knowledge, isn't it, really? Batman knowledge, Simon says, is like my self-discipline. Best in the 80s. Vlog going up tomorrow from Polka Dots and Pixie Dust. You should definitely watch it because someone special might be in it. Maybe. Maybe that was me, by the way, if that's someone special. But Polka Dots and Pixie Dust is equally as special. Chloe G looking to win things tonight again. I don't think Foolish Mortal's playing, so hopefully your Batman knowledge is as good as your Disney knowledge. Yeah, man, let Justin play. Tell Justin to play. I'm just scrolling through some of these comments, and then we're gonna get down to business. Average Batman knowledge. Yeah, we're going to talk about the types of questions that we might see in a second. By the way, I might not have scrolled down to the comments yet, but can we all hear the music in the background? You know, is it loud enough? According to Kahoot, it's on full volume. I'm just hoping nothing crashes on me, really. Don't necessarily need the audio, but it always makes things more fun, of course. There will be some video and audio clips coming up later. Hey, Coaster Captures. No, I've not seen the new Batman. We're not going to spoil anything. Well, we don't know anything anyway about it, but do not spoil anything in the chat if anyone's seen the new Batman. Let's talk about the quiz for a second, what type of quiz it's going to be. So obviously, it's about Batman. It's about the Batman character, Batman, the IP, the franchise. A lot of movie-based questions are coming up tonight. Actors, actresses, locations, money, things of that nature. We've also got some comic book trivia thrown in there as well for the more hardcore fans, and maybe one or two obscure questions as well that you definitely wouldn't have been able to research because, you know, you wouldn't expect those type of questions to come up. But talking about the new Batman, what am I doing? Every time I come on this thing, it always feels like I've never used it before and I'm all over the place. But anyway, talking about the new Batman. If you have seen the Batman, check it out. March the 14th, the Watchers in the Basement, our friends over there at the Watchers in the Basement are going to be reviewing the new Batman movie, March the 14th, 2 p.m. Central Time in the States, 8 p.m. UK time. Even if you've not seen the movie and you don't care at all about the movie and you don't care about it being spoiled, check them out, guys. 8 p.m. on Monday evening, I believe that is, 8 p.m. on the 14th. But as for tonight, no Batman knowledge, no the Batman questions, I should say. No Batman knowledge either, to be honest. Next time we're going to be on the live stream, not at home, but back in the parks over at Disney. It will be March the 29th, roughly, approximately, because I can't guarantee it, 7 p.m. UK time, which translates to 2 p.m. Eastern time, otherwise known as Walt Disney World time. We're going to be at Disney Village, checking out the merch, checking out everything there is to do in Disney Village, basically. We're going to be checking out the shops, the stores. Who knows? Maybe go up on board Panoramagique. If I said that properly, I probably completely butchered the name. Maybe even grab a beer or two from the sports bar. But that's on March 29th. Hey, I might even take you line dancing at Billy Bob's. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll do that. Guys, we're going to be checking out the merch. Hopefully, there's going to be some 30th anniversary merch in the shops in the world of Disney and the Disney Fashion Shop and a few other shops they've got in the village. Hopefully, we're going to find some 30th anniversary stuff. If you haven't been to Paris yet, there's nothing, or for the 30th anniversary anyway, there's nothing outside of one or two shops within Disneyland Park where the 30th anniversary merch is to be found. But hopefully, by the 29th, they would have shipped a little bit out to the village. But guys, if you do want to get some Disney inspired merch, check out our friends at Thunder Mesa Trading. Make sure you stop by Thunder Mesa Trading Company for a wide range of Disney inspired apparel, from large graphic designs to subtle hints, mystery boxes, even homeware. Check out the vintage collection with classic park attractions, Walt Disney quotes, superheroes in a great range of colors and sizes. You're sure to find a style for every story. Don't forget to use code WWTW10 at checkout to save when you visit the Thunder Mesa Trading Company. Yeah, we totally support Thunder Mesa 100%. So if you're looking for some Disney-inspired merch and apparel, etc., then then definitely check them out. Check them out anyway. Let's talk about this quiz. Hey, Teacup for One's here. Good to see you, buddy. Let's get some of that music on in the background. Again, hopefully it's all okay. Batman Trivia, I thought it was Matman Trivia. Do go check out Teacup for One, boys and girls, because he has 2 PhDs. Can't say any fairer than that. So they're adding bits and pieces up to April 12th, which is the official date of their anniversary. But yeah, we're back there on the 29th for that live stream. So please check us out, evening UK time, during the day, Walt Disney World time. And on the 30th, I've got something special coming out with a few friends of mine in Paris, but it's top secret. But it'll be a vlog. It won't be a live stream. But guys, let's talk about tonight anyway, because I'm just banging on and on and on as per usual. But yeah, do join us for that. Talk about tonight's quiz, guys. We talk about it all the time, and I think we probably already know. Let's just get Adam out of the way. There he is. House rules. Please, 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 no answers in the live chat. Happens very rarely. Normally when people jump in and they think it's the thing to do, because most quizzes, talking about Diz Jabber's quiz earlier on, he would have answers in his live chat, but not over here. We do everything on Kahoot. Competition and banter is always very, very welcome. Of course, being rude is not. And remember, it is all just for fun. So please do, guys, if you've not played before, let me know in the chat if possible, but please download the free Kahoot app on a second device or use a second screen. You'll need 2 screens or 2 devices. One is to watch and listen to the questions on YouTube and then answer in the second screen or the app. Like I said earlier on, there are audio and there are some video clips in the quiz. So please try and have the best possible connection and avoid any lagging issues. No point in answering all the questions, but answering once 30 seconds have gone and only getting half the points. So guys, there is 35 questions in total as per usual. 1 minute time limit per question, or until, of course, all the players answer. And we're going to try and avoid Googling. Please do try and avoid Googling. There's just no point. It's just, it's just for fun, like we said earlier on. 1,000 points for a correct answer, or 2,000 points if it is a double point question. And of course, quicker you guys answer, the more points you get. Yeah, Simon, get your son to play. Let me whack up the Kahoot code on the screen right now. We're going to keep that open for a second or two. I'm going to unlock it. So, guys, we have got, it's going to be up on the screen in a second, but we've got 7518816. 751 8816. That's our Kahoot code. Make sure you're okay, and you can put it on now. I need to text 1 or 2 people that can't see the screen, which I'll do now. Where are they? And please do join. It's unlocked. We're going to give it 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're just going to go. There we go. But do let me know, guys, if there's any issues. So what is it now? It's 8:19 UK time. Who's Bake Man? Bake Man. I'm going to share the screen as well, guys. Don't forget. Or don't worry about that. I'm going to give it a minute or so, and then I'm going to lock the screen so we don't get none of those annoying bots that seem to want to play. Holy Diz Jabbers. 7518816. Read some of these comments as we go. Coaster Captures has messed the nickname up. 13 players at the moment. I'm going to share the screen in a second, but let's run through. Disney E-Man, Holy Diz Jabbers, Nerd Overload, HHCIB. Not sure what that means. It's Simon, isn't it? Disney Mum UK, Noodle Doodle. It's just popped in. Disney Bro UK, Bake Man, Teacup 41. He's not that old, surely. Surely not that old. Coaster Caprua. I've just noticed. Adam Hanley, Papa Wood, Mr. Stores, Hecker, just Lil Holly. Is it just yourself tonight, Mr. Stores, or is the whole family playing? Arclos Asylum. Clever. Blaze Gamer just popped in there. So guys, I'm just going to lock it for about 30 seconds or so, just because if we leave it too long, we know those bots are going to invade us, and we don't want that. Let me know though in the chat if you need to get in, or if anyone needs to get in. Send me a message, etc., on Instagram or Facebook, whatever's convenient to you. Hello, Jessica J. How are you doing tonight? How's your Batman knowledge? You guys, do let me know. Annie doesn't know any Batman, so she is reading. I hope she's not Googling, Mr. Stores. Oh no, I'll find out, you know. I'm going to unlock it, guys, for about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to kick off, and then I'll share the screen, of course. Hey, we've got the Riddler. The Riddler's just popped in. Yeah. Who's playing tonight for the first time? Let me know in the chat. Okay, guys. So, 20 seconds. I'm going to lock the screen, and we're going to kick off. So again, let's just clarify everything. We're talking about Batman, the property, the character, the IP, the franchise, and really anything with Batman in it. Let's see if we can outsmart the Riddler, Adam says. Absolutely. If there are any kind of, I don't know, there shouldn't be. We try and make it good each week, but there shouldn't be any like grey area kind of questions. But of course, if there is, I'll explain it beforehand. Yeah, light reading. Surf Balm, are you playing tonight? Do you want to play? You've got maybe a minute to let me know. Okay, guys, so what is it? 8:23. Let's make it until 8:24 UK time, and then we will kick off. Is Justin playing tonight? Just watching, are you? Okay, guys, let's get going anyway. Let's get going. So let's clear up a few things on the screen, because I always get told off for forgetting about that. So guys, looks like we've got 18 players tonight. Just watching Surf Bum. Good stuff. Please, guys, if you're just joining us, no answers in the live chat. So we've got Blaze Gamer, Arclos Asylum, Noodle Doodle. Oh, the Riddler. Sorry, didn't see the Riddler up there. Disney Mum UK, Disney E-Man, Holy Dish Jabbers, Nerd Overload, Simon HHCIB, Disney Bro UK, Baked Man, Teacup 41, Coaster Capturer, that's supposed to be, Adam Hanley, Papa Wood, Mr. Stores, Hecker. Who's Hecker? Just Little Holly. What's confusing for me is there's different names on there to different names on there and different names to what I know them by, like in real life. So guys, hey, let's go. Hopefully you can hear okay, see okay. Remember guys, if you are playing on your phone, we're going to be probably about an hour roughly. So we don't want to, you don't want to get interrupted really. Let's go guys. Let's do this thing. It's all about Batman tonight. Batman quiz. We're going to probably start off with double points as per usual. So 35 questions, double points. Question number 1, nice and simple. What were the names of Bruce Wayne's parents? Thomas and Martha, Matthew and Tiana, Jack and Alice, Thomas and Mandy. Question 1, double points. What were the names of Bruce Wayne's parents? Is it Thomas and Martha, Matthew and Tiana, Jack and Alice, Thomas and Mandy? Let me know on Kahoot. Sip of beer for the working man. So I think we've got, what was it, 18 players? I don't know. Is that actor Jonathan Hyde? I don't know. And it's not a question tonight, so it doesn't matter. 16 correct answers. A couple of people said Jack and Alice. It could have been Thomas and Mandy. Wasn't. Thomas and Martha, of course. Thomas and Martha Wayne. Hey, what's that done to the scoreboard? Disney Bro storming ahead. Blaze Gamer second. Not much in it, of course, after one question. Double points. Mr. Stores, Hecker, and then Simon with how hard can it be? I do want to say, guys, remember the puzzle quiz? We've got the puzzle ones tonight where you have to put things in certain orders. Last week or the week before last time we played it, Kahoot messed it up for us, didn't they? Everything is now vertical rather than horizontal, left to right. So now we're going up and down. Just something to talk about later on when those puzzles do come up. So guys, question 2, we're back to multiple choice. Number 2, what was Batman's first enemy who appeared in the first Batman comic in 1940? Was it Penguin, Bane, Scarecrow, and the Joker? Why is Rob not in? I'm going to unlock it, guys, but it needs to be 30 seconds or so. 7518816. Penguin, Bane, Scarecrow, Joker. Who was Batman's first enemy that appeared in the first Batman comic in 1940? I can only do it for about 20 more seconds, Disney M. Last time we see you on the leaderboard, Simon. Yeah, it all changes. So, guys, we need a couple more to be put in. We've got about 15 seconds to go. As always, it becomes a lot more menacing when there's only a few more seconds to go. At the end of this, Disney M, I'm going to have to lock it down because we don't want to have any disturbances. No disturbances in the force tonight. Penguin, Bane, Scarecrow, Joker, Batman's first enemy in the comics. Indeed, it was Joker. 4 correct answers. Yeah, it was the Joker. Was the first enemy of the Batman in Batman number 1. Hey, Simon, you're doing okay. You're back there, number 1. I'm locked. We're locked again. So, Bakeman. Who's Bakeman? I don't know who Bakeman is. Just Little Holly up there. Disney Bro. Where's Nerd Overload? And then Blaze Gamer. Let's move on. Multiple choice. Number 3. Who has directed the most Batman movies? Joel Schumacher, Tim Burton, Christopher Nolan, or Zack Snyder? Who has directed the most Batman movies? Joel Schumacher, Tim Burton, Christopher Nolan, Zack Snyder. Hey, I'm Bakeman. We are the Bakers, says. Grab a drink, guys. Of course. I totally forgot. Yeah, hopefully there's not too many grey areas or anything tonight. 20 seconds to go now. 19 answers. many players have we got tonight? Is it 20, 21? I've totally forgot. Of course, guys, on the podium, we can only see the top 5. 3, 2, and 1. Let's find out what's happened. It was indeed Christopher Nolan. 12 correct answers. The thing is, when we unlock the quiz halfway through, I can't see if any of those bots have jumped in and have kind of, messed about. So we all have to wait for the bots. So if you can, not leave the app or, device that you're on, it'll be a big help to the quiz. Bakeman storms it. The Bakeman himself, just talking about you. Disney Bro, hi Melic Adventures, how are you? Disney Bro, Blaze Gamer. Simon, you're still there, buddy. You're still there. Mr. Stores, up 6 places, though. Teacup 41 is the highest climber. Those 2 PhDs are going to come in handy tonight. A little bit of clarification here. Zack Snyder, it's either 1 or 2, depending on how you look at it, but it doesn't really matter as far as the answer is concerned. He did Batman versus Superman and kind of did, not really did, but did overall. Justice League. Joel Schumacher with 2 as well. Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Before him, Tim Burton with Batman and Batman Returns. And then Christopher Nolan for the complete trilogy of Christian Bale. Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. If you're sticking around Medic Adventures, and I hope that you do, please, no answers in the live chat, just to make you aware, in case you wasn't sure. Guys, we've got a video coming up. Let's pay some attention.
Superman's not a bad guy.
Then I'd say that I don't currently have a bad guy. I am fighting a few different people.
What?
I like to fight around.
Okay, look, I'm fine with you fighting other people if you want to do that, but what we have is special. So when people ask you who's your number 1 bad guy, you say?
Superman.
Are you seriously saying that there is nothing special about our relationship?
Whoa.
Guys, based on that question, let's based on that video clip, let's look at the question. Number 4, who voiced Batman in the Lego Batman movie? Was it Zach Galifianakis? Did I butcher that name? Will Arnott, Michael Cera? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Ralph Fiennes. Who voiced the Batman in the Lego Batman movie? Does it look like I'm playing the piano, Simon? I might be multitasking in the Batcave right now. Who voiced the Batman in the Lego Batman movies? Mr. Teacup, if you did have a PhD in Batman, you'll be doing swimmingly right now. Will Arnett. Of course it was. Bakeman, an answer streak of 4 correct answers in a row, on fire right now. Disney Bro UK, Blaze Gamer, Teacup 41, and Mr. Stores still up there. You don't need those PhDs, Teacup. You are 4th, doing okay at the moment. Hey, it was Voldemort. You're indeed correct. Number 5, who played the character of Robin next to George Clooney's Batman? Was it Orlando Bloom, Leonardo DiCaprio, Chris O'Donnell, Elijah Wood? Number 5, multiple choice. Who played the character of Robin next to George Clooney's Batman? Yeah, I think any actor or actress or anything that comes out of Canada that gets a little bit of recognition is a Canadian treasure. I'm just saying. Who played Robin next to George Clooney's Batman? Was it Orlando Bloom, Leonardo DiCaprio, Chris O'Donnell, or Elijah Wood? Sip of beer for the working man. I'm almost out of beer and I'm hungry. Claire, where are you? I think we might have one more answer to lock in 3, 2, 1. Hey, it was Chris O'Donnell. 17 correct answers. A couple of people went for Leo and Orlando Bloom. No, Chris O'Donnell was playing Robin next to the Batman. What do we think of Batman and Robin, by the way, the George Clooney version? What do we think of that? Let me know in the chat. Hi, Eric. How you doing, buddy? A little bit too late to play. We've already started. But 9 players just hit an answer streak of 3 in a row. It's not too difficult so far, is it? A lot of people were saying tonight it was going to be difficult. It's just a bit of fun on a Saturday afternoon or Saturday night, depending on where you are in the world. Bakeman, though, is still up there. I expected better from Blaze Gamer. but you're still on the podium. That's all good. Quiz time is multiple choice. We've got double points as well. They mean everything. Number 6. Which British comedy saw the main characters attend a funeral unknowingly dressed like Batman and Robin in 1996? What was the sitcom? What was the comedy called? Was it My Family? Was it Men Behaving Badly? Only Fools and Horses? Or You've Been Framed? In 1996, which British comedy saw the main characters attend a funeral unknowingly dressed like Batman and Robin? In 1996, My Family, Men Behaving Badly, Only Fools and Horses, You've Been Framed. It's a very British question, but it had to be in there. I had to get this in there somewhere because it's classic. Well done, Disney M. I knew. Some people that didn't know anything about Batman would probably get this one right. See, we try and keep it hardcore enough for the people that are very knowledgeable, but at the same time, we try and keep it fun, footloose and fancy-free. Have a good time. They were TV shows. I don't think any of them are TV shows anymore. 14 correct answers. Where was your PhD on that one, Mr. Canada? I don't think Delboy and Rodney are Canadian treasures. But yeah, of course, it was Only Fools and Horses. If we're lucky, we might see a quick video clip. Simon knew it. Coaster Capturer knew it. Bakeman still top. Mr. Stores probably knew it as well. Yeah, they are all British. As per the question, basically, they are all. You must find some stuff out there. Teacup for one. You must have one or two of them shows out there. Let's have a look at it.
Do you know, we could be there in 5 minutes if we ran. We'll be seen. Not if we go through the back streets and the back alleys, because the only people there are the winos and the crackheads, aren't they? And let's face it, they see Batman and Robin every night of the week.
What's happening?
I have the faintest idea.
Murray?
Yes?
Jerry Trotter. Help! Let's go!
Anyway, yeah, that was heavily edited, of course, for 30 seconds or so, but I just had to get that in there because it deserves to be. Anyway, let's move on, but definitely check it out if you haven't done Teacup for one. Puzzle time. We know we have to go top to bottom nowadays. Double points. Number 7. Put these Batman movie releases in order, oldest to newest. Oldest goes top, newest, or the most recent goes at the bottom. We've got Batman Begins, the Lego Batman movie, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, starring George Clooney. I have to say that. I'll tell you why later. Batman Begins, the Lego Batman movie, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Put them in order, oldest to newest. You put the oldest at the top and you put the newest at the bottom. Slide them in the correct order that you think is correct. And then, of course, press that submit button at the bottom of the screen. It's worth double points. What I would say with this is think about it. Don't just rush in there trying to get the most points as possible. Wait 30 seconds and you still get 1,000 points, which is the normal amount of points that you would get with a normal question. 25 years old, 1996, yeah. We're getting old. Hey, I don't think we've ever had this many correct answers before, ever. So yeah, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin with George Clooney. I had to say that in brackets because apparently there was a really, really, really old Batman and Robin without the symbol way back in the day. Batman Begins and then the Lego Batman movie. Hey, we got some correct answers on a puzzle. Up 5 places, Teacup 41, storming it tonight. Kind of ish. Bakeman still top, Disney Bro, Mr. Stores, Coaster Capura, and Nerd Overload. Nerd Overload, good to see you, buddy. Where's Blaze Gamer? And where's Just Lil Hollygon? A little bit of clarification as always. Batman Forever, 1995. Guys, we are getting old. Batman and Robin, 1997. Batman Begins, 2005. And the Lego Batman movie, a lot more recently, 2017. Move on. Quiz time. Back to multiple choice. Number 8. How is Scott Snyder connected to Batman? How is Scott Snyder connected to Batman? Is he movie director, comic book writer, designed the original Batmobile or animated movie voiceovers? How is Scott Snyder connected to Batman? Movie director, comic book writer, designed the original Batmobile, animated movie voiceovers. What is he in relation to Batman? Stop telling your son no, Simon. Scott Snyder, I don't think he's any relation to Mr. Zack, or is he? I don't know. Comic book writer, 4 correct answers. I don't think he writes the comics anymore, but he definitely did Batman and the wider DC Universe comics until maybe 5-6 years ago or so, but I'm not sure if he still does now. But no, he's not movie director. Obviously, you're talking about Mr. Zack Snyder himself. Animated movie voiceovers. No. How old's your son, Simon? I thought he was like 6 or something. Bakeman is still top. Coaster Capturer doing well. I think it might be your first time you've played this. I'm not sure. Disney Bro UK, Mr. Stores, Teacup 41. Arclos Asylum is up 4 places. It's a snide question. Yeah, don't be like the old man, please, boy. We're moving on back to multiple choice. Number 9. Which supervillain is obsessed with the days of the week? Is it Weekday Man, Month Man, Calendar Man, Weekend Man? Which supervillain is obsessed with the days of the week? Weekday Man, Month Man, Calendar Man, Weekend Man. Nerd Overload says, I saw Snyder and answered right away. I wish I read it fully. That's why I put that as the first answer, Nerd Overload. I'm extremely intelligent. Calendar Man. I'm quite surprised. 17 correct answers. I just made the other ones up, but who knows? With a name like Calendar Man, there might be a weekday man out there, or a weekend man. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, we got 17 correct answers. Coaster Capturer takes the lead. Bakeman down to second, but there's not much in it. It's a tight one tonight. Disney Bro, Mr. Stores, Teacup 41. Who's number 6? Unfortunately, we can't see from 6 downwards. I don't know why Kahoot have not listened to my hundreds of emails where I've told them that we need it. Yeah. So, by the way, that is Calendar Man, probably locked up in Arkham Asylum somewhere. Obsessed with days of the week. I think he might have been in Suicide Squad. Not sure. Let me know in the chat. True or false, guys? Number 10, The Dark Knight was the first Batman movie to gross more than $1 billion at the box office worldwide. True or false? The Dark Knight was the first Batman movie to gross more than $1 billion at the box office worldwide. I think there's various incarnations of him, from the comics to the movies, and and so on. But yeah, I expected Calendar Man to be quite, I don't know, quite small. I think he can manipulate time or something like that. I'm not sure. Of course, if you know it, put it in the chat. As long as we're not talking about the question at that moment in time, we can talk about things in the chat. True or false, guys? The Dark Knight was the first Batman movie to gross more than $1 billion at the box office worldwide. It was true. It was true. Yeah, we want to try and get the best connection possible. Over here, we're on the Ethernet, the wired connection, really just for this quiz, just to make sure everything's okay this end. But yeah, casting to your TV, which a lot of people do from their devices, is costly, I'm afraid. 4G and Wi-Fi, I don't know. Test it out. I mean, everyone should be upgrading their technology at home just for this quiz every 2 weeks on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. UK time. Disney Bro takes the lead. Teacup 41 goes up to 4th. Nice. Papa Wood is back with an answer streak of 3. We've got Bakeman down to 3rd. down to third, only 10 points behind. You can still reclaim the lead. You're only about 500 or so points behind. It's still tight in the top 5. Who is number 6? Quiz time, multiple choice. Pamela Lillian is better known as Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Batgirl, Wonder Woman. Pamela Lillian, I think I've got that right, is better known as Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Batgirl, Wonder Woman. Disney Bro loves his DC. There's a few playing tonight. Not everyone, but there's a few that are big Batman fans. I don't know about DC fans. Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Batgirl, Wonder Woman. Who is Pamela Lillian? 20 seconds to go. Sip a beer for the working man. Claire should be back soon. Where is she? Blaze Gamer, how are you doing as well? I expected big things. Correct. 11 correct answers. Poison Ivy got it correct. Oh, that is the correct answer, I should say. If you said Poison Ivy, you've got it right. Top 5 all got it right. 3 players have an answer streak of 3 in a row. It was indeed Poison Ivy. There you go. Hey, we've got another video coming up, boys and girls. Let's pay attention. Let's get the question following the clip. Quiz time, multiple choice. Which Batman does this Batmobile belong to? Which Batman does this Batmobile belong to? Michael Keaton, George Clooney, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck. Which Batman does this Batmobile belong to? Is it Michael Keaton, George Clooney, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck? The efficiency of Leeds Uber Eats. Are they good, Simon? Are they good? Did you get an Uber Eats when we went to Yorkshire Warrior that time? All right, little Holly. All right. I expect big things out of you in Nerd Overload. Just don't put it in the chat, okay? Researching for this quiz. Yes, 16 correct answers. Michael Keaton from the 1989 Batman. Mum and Bro saw this car in real life. You know what? I think it went not recently, but a few years ago on eBay, in an eBay auction, didn't it? For 600,000, something like that. Pounds, I think that was, not dollars. Archos Asylum has made it onto the podium. Is that Archos, like a German? A German name, has an answer streak of 5 in a row. Coaster Capturer stood up there. Bakeman putting some pressure on the coaster in second place. Disney Bro, Mr. Stores up to 4th. Hey, it's a different league table now to what we just had a few minutes ago. Multiple choice, guys. Number 13. How did the parents of Bruce Wayne die? Was it plane crash, gas explosion, road rage, murder? How did the parents of Bruce Wayne die? Plane crash, gas explosion, road rage, murder. Hey, watchers in the basement. They're with us. Any of you guys playing tonight? I wish you were. Wish you were. How did they die, guys? How did they die? 20 seconds to go, roughly. I think we need another 4 or 5 answers locked in. I think there might be 1 or 2 players that are just pressing the button ASAP in order to get the most points. 16 correct answer. Of course, it was murder. It wasn't plane crash. Guys, that's what happens. That's what happens when you press without waiting. Of course, everyone, top 5, they got it right. I think everyone knew that. There were so many people telling me they didn't have any Batman knowledge, but, you know, I'm trying to make it as fun as possible, guys. Coaster Capturer is still top. Bakeman following from behind, or just behind. And then Disney Bro, a little bit of a gap there. Hey, Disney Bro, you must have got a question wrong and you must have dropped, and those guys must have got it right. Hopefully we can get you back in the top 2 or the top of the leaderboard at some point soon. Mr. Stores, Arclos Asylum. And that's where you belong as well, Arclos. Puzzle time. It's worth double points. We know what we're doing. Put these actors in the order of year that they first played Batman in a movie, oldest to newest. Put these actors in the order of year that they first played Batman in a movie, oldest to newest. Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, Lewis Wilson. Yeah, enjoy the show, please, watchers in the basement. But please, 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 you already know this, I think. No answers in the live chat. It needs to be on Kahoot and Kahoot only. We can always talk about the questions, etc., after the fact, but not during, please. Otherwise, our trained mods will swoop in there. They're like Jedis, and they'll teleport you to another realm somewhere, another universe. Hopefully, the MCU and not in the DCEU. And Claire's back, by the way. So, guys, put these in the correct order. The oldest goes at the top. The oldest, or the first Batman, basically, and the newest Batman goes at the bottom. Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, Lewis Wilson. You've got about 3 seconds. Make sure you hit that submit button. 4 correct answers. Lewis Wilson, Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer. Who knew Lewis Wilson before we started playing this quiz? He did a film. I'm telling you, he did a film back in the day. Bakeman reclaims the lead. Tough round. 4 players lost their answer streak of 3. Always happens with these puzzles. Who is Lewis Wilson? They ask. Hey. the one of few that didn't Google that or didn't do any research beforehand. We are the Bakers have never heard of him either. So anyway, yeah, Lewis Wilson was the first ever Batman. 1943, 1966 was Adam West, which is what most people consider to be the first Batman. 1989, Michael Keaton. 1995, of course, was Val Kilmer. Look at that. Teacup for one. He did the Batman serial, was back in the 40s. He knows what he's talking about. Lewis who? Not Lewis Hamilton. So anyway, yeah, 1943, Lewis Wilson. And it was a movie. It was a movie. Check it out. Google that stuff. You're allowed to Google it now, but maybe wait 30 minutes or so until after the quiz. Yeah, let's move on. Multiple choice. 15. In which theme park would you find Batman the Rides? In which theme park would you find Batman the Rides? Is it Islands of Adventure, Six Flags, Thorpe Park, Phantasialand? Is it Islands of Adventure? I can't speak. Island of Adventure, Six Flags, Thorpe Park, Fantasia or Fantasia Land, I think is how you pronounce it. Which theme park would you find Batman the Rides? Claire, come and say hello. She's coming. Claire's coming over. Six Flags. 12 correct answers, guys. Nope. Islands of Adventure don't have any DC property, but they do have Marvel property. I'm not sure for how long. With Disney, of course, taking over. Thorpe Park in the UK, they don't have any DC either. And Phantasialand in Germany they don't have it either. So, hey, Claire's coming in. She's distracting me. Hello. How are you? What does Adam say? There are many Batman rides, but this one with the most general name can be found in one place. Yeah, correct. Yeah. And this is the this is the leaderboard. This is the podium. Bakeman is top. Arclos Asylum has the highest answer streak of 8 correct answers in a row. By the way, this is Claire. Claire's back.
Hello.
We've not seen her recently on the channel too much. She's here. Disney Bro UK, second place, TCAP 41. Coaster Capturer, Arclos Asylum is on fire. You were about to say something.
Sarah a bit bummed.
A bit bunged. She's not very well.
I'll keep quiet.
Man flu. And that is Batman the Ride in one of the Six Flags. I think it can only be found in Six Flags. But as far as those 4 answers were concerned, it literally is only Six Flags.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Hi, Claire. Look, they're all saying hello. Hi,
Oh,
hi
I feel all
everyone.
special.
Yeah, she's special. So, guys, hey, if you're interested in theme parks, this is the perfect place to put the card in. Next time we come to you on Kahoot for a live quiz is March 26th at 8 p.m. UK time. And we talk about the UK theme parks. The UK theme park quiz is coming to us on March 26th in line with, once again, the reopening of the theme parks over here in the UK. And hopefully I'm going to get back to Alton Towers soon, which is our bestest, most favourite theme park in the UK. Because it has the Batman logo on it. That's why a teacup for one. And it's called the Batman the Ride. So that's why. What makes blah 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 blah. Yeah, the Superman ride. Not sure if the Superman ride's there anymore, but that was I've never been on it because we've never been to Six Flags. But yeah, Superman ride looked really, really cool. But yeah, anyway, Six Flags was the answer. But do come back on March 26th to join us at 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. over at Eastern time in Walt Disney World time for the UK theme park quiz. Should be a fun one. Let's move on. We got true or false. Pennyworth has always been Alfred's original family name in the Batman universe. Absolutely. Take him to Alton Towers. Mr. Stores is our favourite theme park. It's the best theme park. And come and say hello to us. True or false? Pennyworth has always been Alfred's original name in the Batman universe. Let me know. I think we've got 18 players, maybe? False? Correct. Does anyone know what his name was originally before they changed it to Pennyworth? Top fives got it correct. Do you remember what his name was? No.
Not today.
Oh, not today. Top five got it correct. Up 3 places. How hard can it be? AKA Simon is the highest climber. By the way, you can check out Simon on our Yorkshire Warrior video that we posted last summer up on our YouTube channel. But yeah, Bakeman is top. Disney Bro, Teacup 41, Coaster Capturer, Arklos Asylum. Jeff was his original family name. Yeah. Well, moving on. We got another video, guys. Let's check this one out. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Following that clip, number 17, the opening scene of The Dark Knight where Joker robs a bank was filmed where? Was it Chicago, New York, Hollywood, or London? Chicago, New York, Hollywood, or London? The opening scene of The Dark Knight where Joker robs a bank was filmed where? Chicago, New York, Hollywood, or London? I've not been to Thorpe Park for a long time, guys, but we need to go at some point this year. And I'm sure we will do. We'll make use of our Merlin annual passes. Yeah, definitely. Oh, big bit. This beer looks massive, but it's not that. It's not that big. I've said that before.
Yeah. I've never
Chicago, New York, Hollywood, London, guys. It's yeah, there we go. 6 correct answers. It was Chicago. What was you about to say?
I was going to say, Nemesis is one of my favourite rides as well.
Yeah, it's like something like 23, 28 seconds or something. But, you know, but only queue up for it for about 5 minutes. Don't queue up for it any longer than that. Arklos Asylum has the highest answer streak of 10. 10 correct answers. She's up there in 3rd place. Is Matt playing tonight? That's what we want to know. Bakeman reclaimed his spot. Just about 1,000 points in front of Disney Bro, who's a big DC fan, we hear. Archlos, then Teacup 41, Mr. 2 PhDs, Coaster Capturer. Hopefully, Coaster Capturer will be here in 2 weeks' time when we do our UK theme park quiz. And yeah, it was Chicago, guys, that last question. Number 18. Since 2000, which has been the lowest grossing movie starring Batman at the box office worldwide? Since 2000, which has been the lowest grossing movie starring Batman at the box office worldwide? The Lego Batman movie, Batman Begins, Justice League, Suicide Squad. The Lego Batman movie, Batman Begins, Justice League, Suicide Squad, which has been the lowest grossing movie starring Batman at the box office worldwide. So just to clear it up, of course, we're not just talking about Batman movies, movies that are starring Batman. Lego Batman, Batman Begins, Justice League, Suicide Squad. I think Dark Knight is still my favorite Batman movie of all time. Of the recent era, anyway. Lego Batman movie was the correct answer. 6 correct answers. Unfortunately, because it holds a special place in my heart. I love the Lego Batman movie. Bagman still top. Disney Bro. Teacup 41 storms it to 3rd place. Just behind you, less than 100 behind you, actually, is Coaster Capturer and Archlos. Helen, I think that's so clever, so clever. He's still 5th place again, guys. We can't see 6 or below, but I think it might be Mr. Stores. But do let me know where you are in the chat, if possible. Let's clarify. Lego Batman movie 2017, $311 million worldwide. Batman Begins 2005 was 373 million. Justice League, more than that, 657. And then Suicide Squad, back from 2016, 746 million, nearly 747 million. And yeah, Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad, which came out a little bit later. And by the way, Batman wasn't in the Suicide Squad anyway. But John Cena was.
Huh?
But you don't like the movie, do you? About 10 minutes into the movie, she was like, why are we watching this? And
I remember.
And walked off, went to bed. I carried on watching it. I thought it was a good film.
Maybe I'll try again. Maybe I was having an off day.
Yeah. I wish I had $311 million.
Just one word for me.
Quote time. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Is a quote by whom? Bruce Wayne, Arthur Fleck, Harvey Dent, Edward Nygma. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Is a quote by whom? Bruce Wayne, Arthur Fleck, Harvey Dent, Edward Nygma. Bonus points for telling me how to spell Harvey, by the looks of things. I don't know. Maybe I had a few of these inside me at the time.
Maybe you wanted a Carberry.
Suicide Squad, the original Suicide Squad that we were just talking about, did it change directors as most DC movies tend to do nowadays halfway through? Because the start of the movie, I thought, not too bad. And then it completely changed into like more of a comedy. It was almost like Dark Knight, and then it turned into Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
That was awful.
That's what it appeared to me as. But yeah, Harvey Dent, said you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I like the way you put the little Riddler logo on there to try and trick people.
Anyway, top 5, of course, you all got it right. The Suicide Squad, anyway, is the new movie, I should say, is a lot better. I've not seen Peacemaker yet. Is it on Netflix? Let me know, watchers, if you're still watching this. Let's move on. Multiple choice, number 20. Who plays Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan movies? Who plays Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan movies? Is it Aaron Eckhart?
Yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen, Cillian Murphy, Jack Gleason. Who plays Scarecrow in the Christopher Nolan movies? Aaron Eckhart, Mads Mikkelsen, Cillian Murphy. Is Cillian correct, by the way? Cillian Murphy, Jack Gleason. What does that mean, Teacup? What does that mean? Is Ray Bolger Canadian? Are you bigging him up tonight? Oh, Peacemaker is on HBO Max in the US. Yeah, we don't get HBO Max, but I'm sure we can find it elsewhere. I thought it was on Netflix for some reason. Cillian Murphy, guys, 10 correct answers. If that's a DC reference, Teacup, for one, my DC reference, is, my DC knowledge is terrible. By the way, just to let you know. Mads Mikkelsen, no, it wasn't. To be honest, I can't see past Casino Royale with him. Casino Royale was his movie, in my opinion. You're not a fan of his, are you? Because
what? Because he stole Johnny Depp's job.
Because he stole Johnny Depp. By the way, if anyone cares, those illuminations at Disneyland Paris, they still featured Johnny Depp during the Pirates of the Caribbean scene. 4 players just hit an answer streak of 3. Bakeman still top. Said you were going to do well. Where is Blaze Gamer? Are you still playing? That's what I need to know. I will Google Ray Bolger. I will Google him. I don't know who he is. Pretty much the same top 5. Mr. Stores 6th. Who's in 6th? Who's in 7th? Let me know in the chat. Let's move on. Multiple choice. Number 21. What year was the first Batman comic story released and published in Detective Comics? 1933, 1935, 1937, 1939. What year was the first Batman comic story released and published in Detective Comics? Let me know. Different to the Batman comics, which we had earlier on, I need to say. Finding out where Blaze Gamer is. 1933, 1935, 1937, 1939. What year was the first Batman comic story released and published in Detective Comics? I don't know if that's good or bad. But yeah, 1939, guys. 1939, Detective Comics released the first ever Batman story. We're moving on. Bakeman. Oh, Blaze Game is in 8th position, by the way. 3 in a row. Papa Wood back in the game. Where are you, Papa Wood? Let me know. Where are you in the on the leaderboard? Bakeman still top. Achlos Asylum is doing okay. Disney Bro still up there. A lot of DC knowledge. Are about 100 behind Achlos, and then Bakeman is about 1,000 points in the lead. Teacup 41, not too far behind as well. You can steal this. Coaster Capturer. It's a very tight leaderboard. Normally, the person at the top is storming ahead, which is normally COVID-19 or Foolish Mortal. Both, I'm not sure if they're playing tonight or not. That is the cover, by the way. I think from researching this, it was released in March 1939. However, it's May 1939 on the cover. Detective Comics. That was the first one, and I believe it went on. The original comic went for a pretty good sum fairly recently, in the last decade anyway, online somewhere at an auction. Quiz time, and it's worth double points. It means everything. 22. How many non-animated full-length Batman movies were released in the 90s? How many non-animated full-length Batman movies were released in the 90s? 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many non-animated full-length Batman movies were released in the 90s? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Simon is choking now. 999, Simon. Ambulance for Simon. He's choking. 939 was also a big year for Ray Bolger. I need to check out this Ray Bolger fella. By the way,
I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, I hope we won't be disappointed with Teacup for one. He's got 2 PhDs. He tells us every time he uploads a video on his YouTube channel. Check out Teacup for one, by the way, guys. Fantastic videos. Very, very clever man. And yeah, I accepted a bribe for that. In US dollars, not Canadian dollars. Number 3 movies, 9 correct answers, indeed. 3 Batman movies were released in the 90s. Well done, guys. Disney Bros storms ahead. Mr. Stores, you said you weren't going to be sick for much longer. You were correct, buddy. Up to 4th. Storming it. You're only about 1,000 points behind top spot as well. It's close tonight. Teacup 41 still on the board. That came up in my Facebook memories. Are you speaking about the Yorkshire Warrior? We had a good time. We got a load of free stuff, didn't we? Always good when you get free stuff. But for clarification, all the proper movies, I have to be specific and say non-animated, because someone in the chat will pop up and say, yeah, but there was like all of these like anime Japanese Batman movies that were made. And, you know, we're talking about proper movies that you go to in the cinema. 92 was Batman Returns, 97 Batman and Robin, and 95 was Batman Forever.
Batman Returns is my all-time favorite. All of it.
Batman Returns, yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. Quiz time. We've got to move on. 23. Which actor plays Commissioner Gordon in the 1989 movie Batman? Which actor plays Commissioner Gordon in the 1989 movie Batman? Pat Hingle, Gary Oldman, Neil Hamilton, J.K. Simmons. Which actor played Commissioner Gordon in the 1989 movie Batman? Pat Hingle, Gary Oldman, Neil Hamilton, J.K. Simmons. How was work? Say no more. Right. The coffee and the free stuff was awful. It was the canned Costa stuff, wasn't it, that we got for free, Simon, at that time. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I drank it all. I seemed to do okay in the race. Gave me that boost of caffeine that I needed, along with my 6 Red Bulls. Good times. Pat Hingle, Gary Oldman, Neil Hamilton, J.K. Simmons. There's not long to answer, guys. Make sure you answer. 3, 2, and 1. Commissioner Gordon, 1989 movie Batman. 6 correct answers. Of course, it was Pat Hingle. I think he played all the Commissioner Gordons, didn't he, in the 90s? Claus Asylum storms the lead from nowhere.
Check you out.
Bakeman, Disney Bro, Mr. Stores, and Teacup. Where's Costa Catcherer? Where have you gone? Yeah. That was the thing with all the flies. And I can't wait to do it again this June.
Huh?
We got attacked by flies on the Yorkshire Warrior course. But yeah, our Claus Asylum, doing okay. Move on. True or false? 24. Jarvis Tetch is also known as the Mad Hatter. Is that true or false? Jarvis Tetch is also known as the Mad Hatter. True or false? Yeah, we had a good time. That's Jarvis Tetch. By the way, I'm not trying to trick anyone. That is Jarvis Tetch himself. Is he known as the Mad Hatter? Let me know on Kahoot, not in the chat. True or false? Yes or no? Blue or red? Dark or light? True. It was true. He is known as the Mad Hatter. Claus Asylum is still top, but Mr. Stores making he's on fire right now, making a good comeback. Answer streak of 7 in a row. Bakeman said he'd do well, and he is doing well. Disney Bro UK, Teacup 41. Who's in 6th place? It's very tight, though. You know, near the end, we're going to see those double points a lot more frequently than we have been. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's some sort of deal with Disney. But yeah, the Mad Hatter, he's called, and he looks exactly like the Mad Hatter from Disney. And apparently his sister is called Alice as well.
Stop.
So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah. Move on. Multiple choice, double points, 25. Think about it. Take your time. Which Batman movie character did this actor play? Did he play Alfred, Penguin, Riddler, Bane? Which Batman movie character did this actor play? Alfred, Penguin, Riddler, Bane. Quick you answer, the more points you get. But like I always say with these ones, with these double points questions, the 30 seconds still means you get 1,000 points rather than just storming in there trying to get as many points as possible. Think about it. Alfred, Penguin, Riddler, Bane. Who is Alice? She lives next door, apparently. Which Batman movie character did this actor play? Alfred, Penguin, Riddler, Bane.
Yeah, the Riddler disappeared pretty quick, didn't they, off the quiz?
Where is the Riddler?
I'm
Where
here.
is the Riddler? And where's Diz Jabbers? Diz Jabbers, where are you, man? Penguin. Of course, it's Danny DeVito, and he played Penguin. Does he look like Michael Caine? Does he? Let's talk about that in the chat. Achloz Asylum still top. Bakeman on fire. Not too far behind. Probably about 150 points behind. I don't know. I can't do maths. It's Saturday night. Mr. Stores, Disney Bro UK. Coaster Capturer back on the board. Who's dropped off? Teacup. Teacup, you've dropped off the board, haven't you? I saw white hair and made an assumption. Assumption is the mother of all F-ups, as they say. And that is Mr. DeVito himself in playing the Penguin. Playing the Penguin. I wouldn't recognize him, to be honest. That means both twins have played Batman characters, Batman villains.
Mm.
It's not just a quiz show, guys. It's also knowledge. A lot of knowledge. You come here to learn, really, than play the quiz. The quiz is just, I don't know.
This one looked out, didn't it?
Thing on the,
the other one's terrible.
Thing on the sides. Dang, I hit Alfred, and seeing his nose, I knew it wasn't. I'm done. Lol. Where's Nerd Overload? Let me know in the chat where you are. Multiple choice. It's number 26. In Batman and Robin, Nora Frizz suffers which condition? Fragile X syndrome, Down syndrome, McGregor's syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. In Batman and Robin, if I'm butchering this, let me know. Nora Frizz suffers which condition? Fragile X syndrome, Down syndrome, McGregor's syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome.
Yes.
You know what? I was about to give it an impression there, but I didn't want to mess it up and look stupid, because of course I never look stupid.
And I'm not doing it.
Fragile X, Down, McGregor's, Klinefelter. What kind of syndrome did Nora Frizz suffer in Batman and Robin? There's that movie again. We keep talking about it. Good for a Saturday morning kids cartoon movie, perhaps, but not good for a Batman movie. McGregor's syndrome. We've got 7 correct answers. Good stuff. And yeah, of course, I reference twins. We're multi-layered on this channel. We don't just stick to one subject. You've got to be clever to understand what we're talking about.
Oh, look.
Bakeman takes the lead over Achloz Asylum, Disney Bro, Mr. Stores, Coaster Capturer. Hey, move on. Move on. Multiple choice. We're nearly done, guys. Less than 10 to go. 27. Bob Kane and which other artist created the Batman character? Who's knowledgeable? Bill Foot, Bill Finger, Bill Beard, Bill Back. Bob Kane and which other artist created the Batman character? Bill Foot, Bill Finger, Bill Beard, Bill Back. Get to the chopper. Ah, I ruined it now. I've ruined it. Now they think I'm stupid now.
Can we not? So you normally have to edit me out.
I can't edit when we're live, pal. We can't
joking.
edit anything. 14 answers locked in, 15 answers locked in. We need a couple more. We've got about 15 seconds to go. Bob Kane and who created the Batman character? Bill Foot, Bill Finger, Bill Beard, Bill Back. Who's knowledgeable? Bill Finger. Bill Finger. We got 4 correct answers. They weren't listening to me anyway because they were busy. They were busy Googling, probably.
Bill Back would have sounded like it would be more.
Achloz Asylum takes the lead. Bakeman drops down to second. Not much in it though. It's tight tonight. Disney Bro UK on fire. Mr. Stores Coaster Capturer. Yeah, 3 in a row. Bill Finger. There he is. Died without anyone knowing that he co-created Batman.
Oh.
Shame on you, Mr. Bob Kane. Shame on you. Apparently, there was a leaked interview in the 80s that Bob Kane did that What's the matter?
I just got the joke in the chat. Girl to his friends.
All right. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Hilarious. Yeah, anyway, his granddaughter or something recently brought the whole thing up, like recently as in the last decade, brought the whole thing up, and Bill Finger's family have been left some money, and now they're, when it says credits like created by, it's Bob Kane and Bill Finger. But unfortunately, this guy died without anyone knowing that he was actually co-creator of Batman. Apparently, Bob Kane once upon a time said in a leaked interview, which didn't really go anywhere, he created 50 to 75% of the Batman character. I believe he was an artist, like he used to draw in the comics anyway, way back in the day. There they are. There's some more knowledge for you. Let's move on. 28. Oh man, I'm going to butcher this. 28. Dante Piera Olsen played Bruce Wayne in which movie? The Flash, Joker, Catwoman, Batman Begins. Dante Piera Olsen. Is that right?
I think so.
Dante Piera Olsen played Bruce Wayne in which movie? Was it The Flash? Was it Joker? Was it Catwoman? Was it Batman Begins? Let me know in the Kahoot game, not in the chat. Noodle Doodle thinks something's funny. Lots of laughing faces. Not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joke. The Flash, Joker, Catwoman, Batman Begins. There's a great Bill Finger documentary available on Hulu. I'm not sure where we get that in the UK, but if you're in the US or possibly Canada, then do check out that Bill Finger documentary. Shame. Joker, 7 correct answers, 9 went for Batman Begins, but no, it was the not the Joker, just Joker, which I thought was an absolute classic movie. Got a little bit of hate, but I think it was a classic. Disney Bro gets it correct. Up 3 places. Papa Wood, the highest climber. Arkloz Asylum still there. Bakeman has dropped down to 3rd. I think we've got about 6 questions to go. Multiple choice. What is Joe Chill best known for? What is Joe Chill best known for? The real name of Mr. Freeze. He is Penguin's sidekick. The CEO of Wayne Enterprises. He murders Bruce Wayne's parents. What is Joe Chill best known for? The real name of Mr. Freeze. He is Penguin's sidekick. The CEO of Wayne Enterprises. He murders Bruce Wayne's parents. Simon being as funny as always in the chat. Who is he? The real name of Mr. Freeze, Penguin's sidekick, the CEO of Wayne Enterprises, or did he murder Bruce Wayne's parents? What is Joe Chill best known for? And yep, 10 correct answers. He murders Bruce Wayne's parents. Unfortunately, I wish more people said he was the real name of Mr. Freeze. You know, it takes me a long time to come up with these fake answers. Yeah. Our Claus Asylum is on fire. There's a fire in the asylum. All the lunatics are escaping. She or he, I don't know who it is, has a streak with 11 correct answers in a row. Disney Bro UK, Bakeman, Mr. Stores, Coaster Capturer, Teacup 41, are you 6th in the leaderboard? And where's Papa Woods? Where's Blaze Gamer? True or false? As we move on, double points. It's number 30, almost endgame. The Tumbler has been used as a Batmobile. The Tumbler has been used as a Batmobile. True or false? It's worth double points as well. Mr. Freeze made ice pops. He did indeed. The Tumbler has been used as a Batmobile. Is that true or false? Double points as well. If you know it, storm in there. Grab those points. Let's change up the podium. 5 questions to go. There's a few double points coming just to make it interesting at the very, very end. I think we need a couple more locked in. I can imagine, Simon. I can imagine. Oh, Disney M's trying to make jokes as well now. She's trying to upstage Simon for the funniest person in the chat. True. The Tumblr, yes, it was true, has been used as a Batmobile. True or false, it was true. 15 correct answers. Chloe G is upset. She's still top. Clos Asylum. Still top from Liverpool. Clos. Disney Bro UK. Bakeman Mr. Stores coaster capturer. But Nerd Overload back in the game with three in a row. Disney M says she's funnier than Simon. And if anyone was wondering what a Tumbler might look like, this is a real life Tumbler, a military vehicle. I think we invented it, didn't we? Over here in good old UK. You were the one person that got it wrong. But yeah, that's a Tumbler. Obviously, I think they did have that in the movie, didn't they? And then they painted it black in the movie as well. And obviously went out to do what Caped Crusaders do. But yeah, that's what a Tumbler looks like. Move on, guys. Hey, we've got a video. Let's pay attention.
Your orange juice, sir. Batman special.
The 60s, guys. The 60s. He had to go in there at some point. 31. How does Batman fool the villains? He doesn't swallow the juice. No joke, Simon. The juice wasn't poisoned. He recites the multiplication table. He says the Lord's Prayer. How does Batman fool those villains? He doesn't swallow the juice. The juice wasn't poisoned. He recites the multiplication table. He says the Lord's Prayer. The 60s, guys. Anyway, how does Batman fool the villains? Sorry.
Sorry. I was going to say, did you not know that was Chloe? Or you were just being funny?
Yeah. Guys, I know everything. Right? I know everything. How does Batman fool the villains? He doesn't swallow the juice. The juice wasn't poisoned. He recites the multiplication table. He says the Lord's Prayer. By the way, guys, if you check out that clip on YouTube, it's a lot longer. It's about 4 minutes or so. But I had to edit it for this live stream because we can't have a 4-minute video. Yeah, one correct answer. He recites the multiplication table. Hopefully, we've all seen that. But you're glad I am not making a speech at your wedding. We've only got one correct answer, guys. Obviously, on the rare occasion that I do get anything wrong, which is extremely rare, do let me know, guys. Clos Asylum, well, the whole top, well, she's still top, but the whole top 5 got it wrong. But Disney Rob making a comeback with 3 in a row. That means you got it correct. You were the only person. Reading some stuff. The juice part was from a different episode. Well, you know, I don't think it. If it was wrong, it was wrong. If it wasn't wrong, it wasn't wrong. But I needed to put that clip in there, just much like the Only Fools and Horses clip earlier on. Thought you'd unhinge. Say that again. Thought you'd unhinge me, did you? I kept my reason by reciting the multiplication tables backwards. If it was a different episode, guys, I do apologize, but it's just for fun, you know. But it's the same clip on YouTube if you Google that. Move on. Multiplication. What am I talking about? Who plays Selena Kyle in Batman Returns? Uma Thurman, Michelle Pfeiffer, Alicia Silverstone, Madonna. Uma Thurman, Michelle Pfeiffer, Alicia Silverstone, Madonna. Who plays Selena Kyle in Batman Returns? But the answer was correct, wasn't it? The answer, as per what the question was correct. You know.
You're going to be stewing on this now.
I am. I do. I don't like things being wrong, or that I don't like any grey areas, you know. But well done. There's 2 people in the chat that have spotted something.
But it's such a rarity, and you put so much hard work.
It is extremely rare, to be honest.
We knew it'd be there.
But you know, let's agree that the part where the question and the answer was correct, it was just maybe the clip was slightly wrong, but not always. The clip doesn't always match up with the question. Whew. Yeah, test Uber Eats. Anyway, yeah, who plays Selena Kyle in Batman Returns? 9 correct answers. It was Michelle Pfeiffer. Well done. 9 correct answers. Claus Asylum still top. Bakeman goes up to second. What are you? You're about 1,000 points, 1,200 points behind Disney Bro, Mr. Stores, Coaster Capturer. Everyone that said they were good at Batman stuff is on the podium, except Blaze Gamer, and I'm expecting better of you, Blaze Gamer. We're moving on. Double points, guys. It's going to get interesting. Number 33. Who has not played Alfred in a Batman movie, live action or animated? Ralph Fiennes, Michael Goff, Michael Caine, David Bradley. Ralph Fiennes, Michael Goff, Michael Caine, David Bradley. Who has not played Alfred in a movie, animated or live action? Do let me know. What am I doing here? I'm just replying to someone. Why are you doing that? Ignore me, guys. So Ralph Fiennes, Michael Goff, Michael Caine, David Bradley. Who has not played Alfred in a Batman movie, live action or animated? Yeah, correct. Or 5 correct answers anyway. David Bradley is the correct answer. You know?
No.
No. Who was David Bradley? Oh, you do know. You do know.
Why?
Are you feeling bored? She looks like death. Ray Fiennes did play the Batman, the Alfred in the Lego Batman movie, I should say. Yeah.
I got that question wrong. One of the first questions I put him.
Michael Goff was Batman Returns and that kind of era. Michael Caine with Christian Bale in Christopher Nolan era, and what was his name? David Bradley. David Bradley was, who was he in Harry Potter? The Watchers know this. Filch?
Filch. Oh,
Something like that.
You even asked me that yesterday.
Oh, she's terrible. She is terrible. Even
I'm not.
Asylum know this.
You saw me earlier.
This is the thing. She says she's a Harry Potter fan, big Harry Potter fan, big Disney fan, knows nothing.
I'm not well.
You know. Anyway, we're moving on, guys. Yeah. Move on. Multiple choice, not multiplication. Number 34, penultimate question. The Iceberg Lounge is used as the main headquarters of which villain? Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Penguin, Joker. The Iceberg Lounge is used as the main headquarters of which villain? Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Penguin, Joker. What was it? One more question to go, guys, as well. Sip of beer for the working man. We need about 5 more locked in. Number 34, the Iceberg Lounge is used as the main headquarters of which villain? Mr. Freeze, Two-Face. Penguin's the correct answer. 8 correct answers. Most players got that correct. Claus Asylum is on fire, making a comeback as well, although she's top with 3 in a row. Bakeman, about 2,000 points behind. I think with 1 question to go. I think Claus has won, but well done, Bakeman. Disney Bro, about 1,000 or less than 1,000 points behind, up in 3rd place. Mr. Stores, Coaster Capturer. Guys, last question. It's going to be worth double points. We know it is. True or false, double points. Number 35, Christian Bale's trilogy grossed more at the box office worldwide than the following 3 movies with Ben Affleck. Is that true or is that false? It's worth double points as well. Christian Bale's trilogy grossed more at the box office worldwide than the following 3 movies with Ben Affleck. True or false? Damn, they kidnapped Robin, did they, Nerd Overload? From the car. He was in the car, wasn't he, during that clip? You know what? I didn't know that was 2 different clips, but I think the question was okay. 10 correct answers. It was indeed true. Christian Bale's trilogy did gross more at the box office worldwide than the following 3 movies with Ben Affleck. Disney MUK is telling us all how small she is. I don't know if Brit's in the chat at all. Brit's like a giant compared to you. A little bit of clarification, guys. It's only just, though. It's only just. There's pennies in it, really, as far as movies are concerned. Christian Bale's trilogy is Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, totaling $2,459,388,617. So just over $2.4 billion. Batman versus Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League are the 3 Ben Affleck movies that followed, totaling just over $2.2 million. So there's not really an awful lot in it. Adam Hanley says he finishes 6th. Fantastic, buddy. You must have made a good comeback. Let's see what happened. What did happen to the podium? Again, we can only see the top 5. I don't know why. Disney Bro comes 3rd. 23 out of 35. Bakeman, 26 out of 35. And in 31 out of 35, Achlos Asylum with 31,623. Mr. Stores came 4th. Coaster Capturer came 5th. Hopefully you had a good time tonight, Simon. Thanks a lot for playing, buddy. Blaze Gamer came 7th. Terrible. It was terrible. You told me you were going to do good things. You said you were going to win this one. You weren't as hardcore as you thought you were. I'm going to replay that again because we never see the top 4, the number 4 and number 5 disappear straight away for some reason. But yeah, hopefully, guys, we had a good time tonight. It weren't too bad. It weren't too hard, was it? Was it hard if you didn't have much Batman knowledge? Hopefully it was okay. Thanks, Adam, for coming along. Thanks, Simon. I'll see you soon, buddy. Yeah, our Claus is our leader. Came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere as well. Disney Bro 3rd. So the 3 people that told me that they had a lot of Batman knowledge came 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which I'm quite happy about. 2nd again, great quiz. Thanks a lot. We are the Bakers. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight. We're going to go big screen now. Oh, Claire's like, oh, God. Disney M says, can't seem to see a place better than can't seem to see a place better than I thought. Well done. Well done. First time above 5th, Mr. Stores says, and the first time Annie didn't play. Coincidence? I think not. Thanks a lot, Coaster Capturers, for joining us tonight. Hey, hopefully you're going to join us in 2 weeks' time. March 26th, 8 p.m. again, UK time, when we check out the UK theme parks. UK theme parks, of course, open up pretty much the whole portfolio of theme parks open up next week. So the week after is when we're going to do our quiz on that. So hopefully we'll see you again. Great quiz again. Thanks a lot, Mr. Stores, for joining us. What does Simon have to say? I thought you'd gone, Simon. I thought you'd gone. Was fun. I know F4 and I just proved it. Yeah, definitely turn up next week, guys. Let's run down our next. It's in the calendar. Oh, by the way, who knew the Calendar Man? If you're not a big Batman or DC fan, not a fan of the comics, who knew about the Calendar Man? Thanks for joining us. Guys, let's talk about the next couple of quizzes, or next few quizzes we've got coming up. Obviously, we've spoke about the theme park quiz already. April 9th, 8 p.m. again, UK time. Might have a little bit of help from a regular on Washers in the Basement, our friend Brit's Magic Trunk. Fantastic Beast quiz. A lot of people are asking us for Harry Potter. We did Harry Potter, of course, back in October. It's probably a little bit too soon to revisit that. So in line with the Secrets of Dumbledore, we've got the Fantastic Beasts quiz coming up. 2 weeks after that, in line with the 30th anniversary, the Disneyland Paris quiz, April 23rd again. And again, 8 p.m., I should say, UK time, April 23rd. Of course, it's the 30th anniversary, the 30th birthday on April 12th, and we'll be there to celebrate that. And we'll be going live for that one as well, guys. May the 7th, closest we can get to Star Wars Day is the Star Wars quiz, 8 p.m. UK time again on May the 7th. Again, these are all Saturday nights. From there, we're going to skip forward to June the 4th. Let's not do that. Let's go May 21st. 8 p.m. We're going back to Disney, the music of Disney. So we're talking soundtracks. We're talking maybe Walt Disney records. A lot of Disney music coming up May the 21st. And then the one we just talked about, June the 4th, we're going to the comedy movies quiz. All the movies that make us go, haha, funny stuff. And the next time that we are not at home, but we are in the parks or kind of in the parks, Disneyland Paris, we're going to check out Disney Village. March the 29th, 7 p.m. UK time, which equals 2 p.m. Eastern time, aka Walt Disney World time. We're going to be walking around the Disney Village, checking out some merch. Hopefully, they've got some 30th anniversary merch in their in the stores and shops around the village at that point. They haven't at the moment, but hopefully in a couple of weeks' time they will have. Who knows? We might go on Panorama Magique up in the sky and check out all the views up there. We might grab a few beers and go to Billy Bob's and do some line dancing. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. And if you want to check it out, guys, please do. They're fantastic. March the 14th, Monday night in the UK anyway, 8 p.m. or 2 p.m. Central Time. The Batman, the movie review. We've got some spoilers in there. So please don't spoil the movie if you've not seen it yet. But the watchers in the basement will be reviewing that movie. And I do want to, we only talk about people on this channel that are good, really, for lack of a better term. They have a podcast as well. I love to listen to their podcast while I'm driving around. So please do maybe check out their YouTube channel or their podcast channel on Monday. Check out their podcast channel now, of course, and their back catalogue. Love Bobs, she says. Disney MUK says love Bobs. Any Bob? Or just, I don't know. I know what you mean. You mean Billy Bob's. Maybe we'll go in there. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? We never have a plan on these live streams. Disney MUK sharing it now as well. Watchers in the basement. She's sharing it in the chat. Do go check out that link Monday evening. Uber Eats on the mobile, Simon says. Have you done an 80s movie? We didn't. We did a 90s movie back in like November time, I think. But yeah, we can revisit some subjects. We did 80s and 90s music, which I don't think we should have done on the same quiz, because you've got kind of like you've got like, I don't know, you've got like all these different genres across the 80s and the 90s. It was too much for one quiz, really. So we might revisit that again at some point. But 80s movies, yeah, definitely. We can do that one. Guys, if there's any quizzes that you want to see, we do this for you, really. Let us know. Let us know in the chat or send me a message or something. Instagram, Facebook. Walking with the Woods YouTube is where you can find us on those platforms. See you next time, Adam. Take it easy, buddy. Let me know about them Disneyland Paris questions. Anytime, guys, anytime. Love listening to you on the podcast when I'm driving around. And yeah, great YouTube content as well. The live streams are great. Love that. Ghostbusters. You want us to do a Ghostbusters quiz? Maybe. There's enough content there, I think, to warrant a 35-question quiz. So yeah, why not? Why not indeed? But yeah, guys, if there's anything that you want us to do a quiz on, let me know. I think a couple of people have said Ghostbusters. A couple of people have said Jurassic Park as well. What was that? Oh, it was a concealed sneeze.
I was trying to be quiet. I didn't want to
But yeah, guys, let me know. And do check us out as well. Disney Village on the 29th of March. On the 30th of March, me and a few friends have got some big things coming up at Disneyland Paris. Yeah, Claire's not going to be there for that one, unfortunately. We've got a big challenge coming up for the 30th anniversary, which will just be a vlog. It won't be a live stream, unfortunately. But mid-April, probably April the 13th, we'll be live again, live streaming from Disneyland Paris a day after their 30th anniversary. A lot of people wanted us to go live on the 12th, on their birthday, but it's going to be too busy. Basically, it's going to be too busy. It's going to be a vlog, definitely. We're going to Disney bound for that as the Frozen characters as well. We put a poll up, because I'm going to be Kristoff, the girls are going to be Elsa and
Rapunzel. Why Tangled? Why did we choose Frozen? Did we vote on Frozen?
because there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be Mother Gothel.
Right. Okay. Name 3 other Rapunzel characters.
Rapunzel.
Right.
Flynn Rider. Pascal.
No, we can't.
Yeah, Freddie could have been like Pascal. Look how cute should have been.
We had a poll on Instagram, on our Instagram stories. Do go check us out, Walking with the Woods YouTube, all one word over on Instagram. Who should Claire be? Sven or Kristoff?
It suits me today. I sound like him.
The majority chose Sven. But we are gonna stick with Olaf. Sorry, did I say Kristoff? I mean Olaf or Sven. We are gonna stick with Olaf. For
how mean?
Claire is Olaf. You've already got half the outfit on already. I'm gonna be Kristoff, and the girls are gonna be Elsa and Anna. They're not going to be Disney bound in. They're just going to wear the Disney outfits, the Disney princess outfits, and we'll be doing that on April 12th. So, guys, if you're watching us tonight and you're watching us on the replay and you are out there as well for Disneyland Paris's 30th anniversary, come and say hello. We'll look like Frozen people. Thanks for joining us, Coaster Capturers. Yeah, a lot more to come on Disneyland's for the Disneyland 30th anniversary next week. Next week, we're going to be walking from the Good Neighbor hotels to Disneyland Paris, by the way. So check that out on our channel. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. Either Monday or Wednesday. I'm not sure when we're going to upload it. We need to get a bit more of a schedule. But a lot of people ask us about how to walk from the Good Neighbor hotels to Disneyland Paris or the Disneyland parks themselves. Because, of course, the Good Neighbor hotels are within the Disney bubble in Disneyland Paris. Yeah, so we made a quick video, an unintentional video, but hopefully it will help a few people out. It's a very simple walk. Hey, here for a moment here. They're already here for a moment. So I'm funnier than Simon, see? So sorry we missed today. Had some troubles getting a vlog edited. I know the feeling. Trust me. I had like 5 or 6 different vlogs on my camera from one day at Disneyland Paris last week. I know the issues that you guys face. Disney MUK has sent us some sort of Arlo. I don't know what that means. Why have you sent us Arlo? She'll tell us in a second. Yeah, classics. Classic Ghostbusters are classics. The Afterlife movie had me in tears. We haven't watched it yet, but we will. We will watch it at some point. To be honest, after this quiz, I want to go back and watch all the Batman movies.
Yes, so do I.
I want to start from Lewis Wilson and make my way down through Adam West. Oh, we're going to start from 1989. We're not going to do the originals. But yeah, guys, do please keep in touch. Tell us if you want to see a certain quiz. Let us know, and if we get enough interest, we'll do it. Check out our Instagram if you're not already there, and join our Facebook page or like our Facebook page. We try and keep people updated over there. What's this? My iNet has dropped out. Just switched to phone. Was a Jurassic vote? Yeah, Jurassic Park. We've had a few comments about Jurassic Park recently. I don't know. Is there enough there for a quiz?
Yeah, there
is. Okay, that's it. That's the whole argument is yes, there is. Right, fine.
I'm not switched. I'm not plugged in.
At some point, it'll be from June, July onwards. Obviously, we're going to revisit Disney, etc., etc. But yeah, guys, if you are checking us out on the replay, yeah, just so you know, you can play along via Kahoot. For most of our quizzes that we've done since kind of late summer last year, you can, if you get the Kahoot app or the Kahoot website, log into that, you can play our Kahoot quizzes with all the videos and the music and everything else without the need for YouTube. There might be one or two that I need to edit along the way, and this one will be up there in a couple of days as well. That would be awesome. What are we talking about? Are we? You got to put some context into your comments, just a little Holly. Jurassic Park. Are we talking about there? What does this say? I did try and say as well. You should feature more walking with the woods. By the way, if anyone wants to find us on YouTube, you do need to put "walking with the woods" as in one word, not separate words. Because if you put them as separate words, you will find people walking through woods and forests and stuff like that, which is cool if that's your thing. But it's not really any of our content anyway. But yeah, guys, we are gonna love you and leave you. But of course, we do have to. Who's popped into the chat? Jurassic. Yeah, absolutely. Jurassic Park. Maybe. Why not? I mean, we visit all. We love Disney. We try and put as much Disney content in there as possible into our live quizzes and our live streams. Quite a lot of the time, we are from Disney, and we do have a lot of Disney content up on our channel. But we try and hit all different forms of movies, IPs, franchises. Etc. So sports, entertainment, etc. So yeah, there will be bits and pieces from everything. That's how I found you guys. Thanks for finding us, Mr. Stores. We hope you get your vlog sorted as well from your 3 weeks, your 3-week vacation, as you probably call it nowadays. Do want to talk about it? We do like them, guys. March 14th, if you're still with us. 2 p.m. Central Time in the States, 8 p.m. UK time, the Batman movie review, and it will include spoilers from the watchers in the basement this Monday evening or Monday daytime, depending on where you're from in the world. And the next time we are live outside of a quiz will be March 29th, 7 p.m. UK time, approximately 2 p.m. Walt Disney World time. And I do want to say, weather permitting and everything else, internet issues, yada, 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 etc. And the next time we are with you on one of these quizzes with Kahoot is the UK theme park quiz, March 26th at 8 p.m. UK time. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. We are going to love you and leave you. I'm going to get that off the screen as well. We're going to love you and leave you now, guys. Hopefully you had a good time tonight. Every 2 weeks, we're back. Wow, you had 50... one video out of 50 that I desperately want back. Or 50 videos. What, 50 vlogs? Wowza. That's pretty insane, Mr. Stores. Noodle Doodle, where did you go? You disappeared. Have a good one as well, Mr. Stores. Guys, we're going to see you soon. And join us in 2 weeks' time for the UK theme park